Jimmy was sort of parking or putting himself in the corner. Where does he stand with the knee, and how limiting did you find that knee in your decisions regarding the offense?
He's putting himself out there, and I really appreciate him, for that competitive spirit. It really stiffened up on him in the second half. Still move a little bit in that second quarter after it, but then as the second half went on, started to limit him a little bit more, just the movement. But we'll see. We have no idea. Right now, we'll see when we get back to Miami. And then, look, it's these type of games. You just treasure the opportunity to compete in these kind of games. It's disappointing. It's frustrating. It's all the emotions. When you come up short. Everybody that played and everybody that was on the bench put everything into it. We just weren't able to finish it off. It looked like we had an opportunity up 3, and then I think Jimmy's pull-up that might have had an opportunity to put us up by 5, and then bang, bang, 3-point play, offensive rebound, and then they kind of took control in those moments down the stretch from there. But we will do this the hard way. That has to be the path, right now. We're going to rest up, treat up, rally around each other up, get ready for Friday, and again, embrace these competitive games. It'll be competitive in front of our home fans. We're going to bring a hell of a game on Friday night, lights, and do this the hard way. That's just the way the deal is right now.
Disruptive in the first half of that zone defense. What did they do? What didn't you do in the second half of the offense?
What they ended up with? We still were disruptive in the second half. Batum made a couple threes. Hit an open 3 against our man. To start the third quarter. That gave them some life at the beginning of the third quarter. And you have to give them credit for that. But we had, the 12-point lead, and then I have to call the first timeout. That doesn't decide the game there, but that would have been, maybe different if we were able to get that thing up to 18. Had some great moments there, at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth, and like I said, we took the lead with Tyler's 3 up 3, and you feel like we're going to find a way. We typically do find a way, and they just made some bigger plays. A lot of them were something out of nothing. The 2 offensive rebounds, the 3-point play, even Batum's offensive rebound, tip in. If he doesn't get that, then their offensive possessions may seem a little bit different.
How much did it rock the team, Bam's 2 early fouls, and have to move to something else so early?
Not at all. I mean, that's the cost of doing business, against a guy like Embiid. Bam was still able to play all of his minutes after that point. You have a double-digit lead and you have a 3-point lead, going down the stretch. We just have to figure out a way to finish those games off. And, we'll probably all have some things, that we'll be mulling over and thinking about, on this flight home. That's okay. That's the competitive side in all of us. But when we land in Miami, all we're going to focus on is getting rest, getting treatment, getting ready for a hell of a game on Friday night in front of our fans, and then we'll take it from there.